Hope y'all ready for this. It's about time to get this started. We're about ready to do this reaction video. This is one of Buck Brody's reactions. And today, we have this video here and a few more that we're going to get going. I agree and disagree with certain things. Not everything, but I feel a way about most of it. So this is what I'll share. I don't need nobody to call me and try to check me. You can comment on the video and try to check me there, but we can go back and forth. But then, after that, if you got my number, you're welcome to call and say what you want. But until then, it's time, so let's get it. Here
we find it funny how black women always want to talk about the black man, but as soon as the black man starts disrespecting the black woman, oh, well, he hates women. He has to be gay. Well, blame the mother, because it is a cycle in the black community. If the father is in the household, 9 times out of 10, the black women don't want to listen to a man because the white people have taught black women, you can do it on your own. You don't need a man. So when a man tells you to shut the up because he sees something that is about to happen and you don't listen, you run the man away. Nobody wants to listen. Black women do not listen. If we want the black man to be in the household, we are going to have to learn how to take a back seat and close our mouths. Me, especially. I had to learn the hard way. We run the men away because we've been taught to be so masculine and nobody else wants to take accountability. Black women, you are the issue.
As y'all can see, that's where we are with this. That's where we are. And you can see what I have on the screen now. Child support should be put on a card where the father can track what the money is being spent on. I agree with that because I dealt with this myself and I don't know more, but as the video said, it's just like all we do is like point the blame at one another. And me personally, the women today is all about the money, even in the relationship, even with society, it says the man is supposed to support the woman and take care of her. And the woman out here asks, can you pay my rent? Can you buy this pocketbook? Listen, you're not worth that, first of all. Ain't nobody taking you to some super expensive restaurant. But it's the baby mothers and the baby fathers who's the problem. But it's the mothers because most mothers, and y'all know this, but a lot of y'all gonna deny, most mothers will, get rid of the father and then go for child support, and do everything in their powers to hurt the man. Maybe not every woman, but a lot of y'all. It happened to me personally, but that's just one of the stories, So I post these videos because I want people to check them out and leave your comments on the video. I want to know how you feel about it, and other people do too. So if you want to argue with somebody, don't just pick me, put it in the comments, and you can get picked. All right? Now let's get on to this video here with Corey Holcomb. Title of his videos, this video says, if a woman tried to destroy her baby's father, can she love her child? Yes is the answer. She can love her child. But destroying the father who's trying to, help provide for the child, or maybe because y'all broke up and you want to, take him bad and tell everybody that he's not doing this and that. Let's just get into this.
If a woman will try and destroy her child's father, can she love her child?
Can she? She doesn't.
If a woman will go out her way to work with a system that's going to make child's father life impossible to be productive, can she love her child?
No.
Because we know she don't love herself, because who you got a child with is a reflection of you.
There's going to be different opinions on this. And I want to hear all the opinions because I'm the type of person that read the comments. So leave your opinion, you know what I mean? But I gave y'all my opinion on that. But honestly, I have a little bit more to say about it. I don't think you love your child if you making it hard for the child's father. Because the child loved the father. And I say that because me and my kids' mothers are not together. But do I love their mothers? Yes, I do. Why? Because if something's wrong with my kid's mother, it's going to hurt my child. And do I approve of my child being hurt? No. So what do I have to do to fix it? I have to show him that you have support on the other side as well. But let's get into the rest of the video.
But this is the part that so many people missed out on. How many mothers are in America who don't love their child, but it's not a topic of discussion?
That's true. A lot. I'd have to agree on that. I'd have to say a lot.
If you wage war against a man who is the other parent of the child, your hands are dirty. And the excuse of he not being no good shouldn't really apply, because you had a life brought into this world through that man. He didn't come out the bag after the baby came. You came out the bag after the baby came and waged a war against that man, trying to destroy him because you don't want nobody to be happy because you not. You smile with the child the same way you smiled with the other parent to get what you want. The child is a means of getting what you want, or in the worst case scenario, the child is something that you regret that reminds you of the other parent. Why are you out to destroy the other parent? What if the girl say he wouldn't take care of his child, so I did what I had to do?
Yeah, that's a lie.
Well, I would say to her, well, how is it possible you have a child by a man that doesn't want to take care of his child? Have you ever thought about that?
Right. They're having a child so they can be superior to something. It's not about the love of the child and the relationship. These people seek adulation. It's all about adulation and attention. It doesn't matter what type of attention. We talked about Splitting a couple weeks ago, where either they want to be a hero or a villain. Kids are something they can be superior to, something that has to listen to them, something that they can control. They have children for the same reason that they date niggas that are in prison, because they can control the interaction. They know where they are. They know what time they're going to call. You know what I'm saying? It's all about control.
How y'all feel about that? I like what everybody had to say. And I even gave y'all my very own opinion. If y'all agree with everything, tell me in the comments. If you don't, tell me in the comments. But anyway, let's get to this next video. This video is a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean for it to start right there. But this video is about the double standard of the man versus the woman. It's a lot of that going on too, where it's like they trying to turn us against each other. So now that everything is versus, we're not versus. It's just like me when I'm speaking, I'm not against you women. I'm not against nobody I speak on. It's about accountability. You know, I used to be a certain way in my life, and I had to change that if I wanted better. So I'm working on it right now, and that's today, as of today. So it's accountability. But let's get into what this lady has to say here about this video here.
Struggling guy, you broke. But if you a struggling woman, you strong and independent. Now, if a guy going on double dates and so forth, oh, he's cheating. Now, if a woman going double dates, oh, her options is just open. A lady break up with a man, oh, she deserved better. But when a man break up, oh, he wasted her time. Huh? When a guy is rude, he's toxic. But when a lady is rude, it's mood swings. Be a plus size guy, they gonna call you fat, Biggie Smalls, all types of shit. Now, if you a plus size woman, oh, you just chubby, little chunks, like,
I witnessed that.
Woman set standards, oh, that's just preference. A man set standards, oh, he's a narcissist. What? Make it make sense. This is some delusional feminist. Like, I don't get it. Really feel for y'all men, because it's like y'all can't have nothing. Like and I'm a woman saying this. Like, I feel y'all. Like, I really feel y'all on this one. Like, this is like, what?
It's so many videos out there where the women are speaking up, you know, on far as the men's side, because y'all don't want to hear us explaining it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. But let's read this here. What do this say here? Take sex away and you'll come to realize that not many individuals have much to offer emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or soulfully. Our society, this generation, is so pressed for physical that y'all forget mentality, and personality creates the bond and forms longevity. I'm sorry about my reading, y'all. I can read. It's just, I'm trying to make a video. Work with me. All right? But how y'all feel about this post? We're going to call this post 2. So leave your comment about post 2 and let me know how you feel about that, if you feel about that. And while we're talking, I think we can go on and get into this next video now. And I'm ready to get into the video. So I hope y'all ready. I watched all of these videos too. Let's get that straight. So I know what they're going to say. Now, this woman here, I don't even think she's the real original voice that's saying this. I think she just did it being funny, but it was the message in the music. In the video. So, lady, I want y'all to hear this and just take heed to it. You don't have to be offended by everything. But if you is, leave it in the comments, as I say.
I only know more about you. We've told everybody else about you. The black woman is the only woman in America who goes out publicly and talks about her man. We don't know what the Chinese man do. We don't know what he does, how he act in the house, how he deal with it. We don't know that. We don't know what the Arabs do. There's a lot of people here. We don't know what those men do. The Latinos. So we don't know what they do. But everybody know what y'all do because we told them. Not only.
There's another video. There's another video where some truth is spoken, and nobody's gonna say, it's true or it's false. Okay, what the fuck am I talking about? The truth is, this is the truth. We don't know anything about other races other than what we see on TV or what we think we know. But how many of us have actual experience whereas though you stayed around a white family overnight, or Hispanic family or African family or Chinese family overnight? None of us haven't done it because society and our family, the people who raised us, told us that things was a certain way, which they ain't lie about it all, but they wasn't right about it all. But I said that because I want y'all to understand that I share these videos for a reason. I look at life different than I used to as a younger man. I'm an older person now, so, and I do things different, I've been through enough that brought me to this point. And one day, y'all gonna go through something too that bring you to a point. And let's just hope and pray that the point you come to is being alive and learn something and willing to share and teach what you learned to the younger generation, to, the same way they pass down these little kids twerking and thotting and, all of that, these youngers, we can pass down knowledge the exact same way. So with that said, I hope y'all love me because I love y'all. It's your man, Buck Brody. I'm out.